stuff, and we got punished.
Sharpen
I
that
know.
pencil.
We've been punished, scolded.
Sharpen that pencil.
You're blacklisted.
Alrighty. Hey, welcome back to the show. This is your Real Estate Power Hour right here on Fox Sports 910. I'm Jason LaFleche. Sitting across from me, of course, Josh Nestal, Sandy Betancourt, and Josh Hume. Josh or Joshua? What do you want to go by on the radio?
Whatever you want to call me.
Oh, well, in that case.
I said that a little deep and slow down.
Don't open it up for these guys, buddy.
Yeah. Hey, this is our last segment for today. We got NCAA basketball right after the show, so stay tuned for that right here on Fox Sports 910.
College hoops, yes.
College hoops. It's back. Right before March Madness. Gotta love it. Hey, Josh,
Yes,
what
sir.
will your remodel net you?
Yeah, so I've really been wanting to talk about this. We haven't been able to get to it like the last 3 weeks because our show's been jam-packed.
Right.
But with you and Sandy's, vast knowledge of this, I thought I'd throw it out there and see how close the Harvard study relates to your guys' experience. So there's a Harvard study. According to them, there's in 2018, $340 billion will be invested into remodeling.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of maybe, someone doesn't want to move, they're going to remodel, or if, like you guys, if they're going to move, they have to remodel and get it sold for top dollar.
There you go.
So the average payback, according to this Harvard study, in a home's resale value is 56% of the cost of the remodel. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to go through the top, remodel projects for the best cost versus value. That
Okay.
was the survey.
All right. Shoot.
Manufactured stone veneer. What do you think about that?
Manufactured stone veneer? What's your definition of manufactured? Like fake stone?
Not
The
real
fake,
rock.
the fake stone
Not
on the
castle
outside.
rock.
You
Yeah.
guys see that all over the valley, right?
It's more appealing. It's definitely flattering. Like when you have two homes for sale, the curb appeal is great. When
So
it
you
has
like
the
that?
stone. I like it.
Well, the key is manufactured stone. I'm not a big fan of the fake stone. I like doing real stone.
I think if he didn't say manufactured stone, you wouldn't know the difference. It's the stone on the outside
Oh,
of the
yeah?
house.
Oh, yeah?
Is there a big cost difference, Jason? I'm sure.
Typically there is, yeah. You've done a lot of remodels on the outside, Josh.
Yeah,
What do you think? You prefer real stone or the laminate fake stone?
I like fake stone.
Seriously?
If you're doing it to
It depends.
sell, and
Well-
you don't need the real stone, unless you live in a castle.
Yeah,
I mean, give me some.
if you're gonna
It depends the price point of the home too.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
There's variables on all of them.
Right.
But in general, almost every house that you see that has stone on it
Right.
is stone veneer. Fake
Brick
stone.
too.
Right.
Yeah.
This one, Sandy talks about this one all the time, so I know this is true. Entry door replacement.
Yeah,
So that's
that
big.
door is. Ugh, some people have old doors.
At the very least, repaint it.
Repaint it.
Freshen
yeah,
it up.
make
That's
it
a
pretty.
91%
Mhm.
cost to value. That's
Right.
good.
Well, the things you're talking about so far,
Yeah.
so the stone veneer, real stone, repainting the door, refinishing it, this is all first impression stuff. So when
Oh,
you
yeah.
pull up to a home,
Good point.
when you pull up to a home and the outside's looking fresh, the landscape looks trim and nice, I'm telling you, it gets those endorphins going in the mind, and you're like, you know what, I think I'm gonna like this house a lot before they even step foot inside.
Well, here's the first one inside, but I think this is an important one because it's like the hub of the family.
Uh-huh.
Minor kitchen remodel.
That's
There you
important.
go.
Maybe updating, new appliances, stuff like that. It doesn't go into exactly what they do, just to title it minor.
Your kitchen should always be up to date.
They should, and not only that, but even in older homes, so a lot of the older homes built in the 80s or before, the cabinet doors typically are solid wood. They're
Yeah.
nice construction. It's when they started kind of in the mid 90s, they start doing just that, the flat panel, real thin,
Three-piece, real thin, yeah.
real thin stuff. So a lot of the older cabinets, if you want to update your kitchen for pennies on the dollar versus changing out everything, you get them repainted or restained and then put knobs and handles.
Yeah.
And voila, it's the best bang for the buck,
No
I
one
would
knows
say.
the difference either.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one, I'm not quite sure what this means, so Sandy and Jason will have to spin some knowledge on me. Universal design bathroom. Universal design bathroom.
What would that be? Josh, any ideas?
Any ideas?
Universal design.
Let's skip it.
I would say, maybe like modern bathrooms, like it's not basically girly or doodly. I mean, you don't put a urinal. in your
Unisex,
bathroom.
you said, maybe?
Unisex, yeah.
Unisex bathroom?
That's what I think. I mean, some
Yeah,
bathrooms
something
are
for
more
everybody.
appealing to one or
Yeah.
the other, but I would think it's just a neutral bathroom that's big and you have the walk-in shower and it's, used for more than just a bathroom.
What about this one? This isn't as sexy, but a roof replacement. Big return on that, they're saying.
I guess so.
No.
I don't think that's huge in Arizona because
you know, if you're doing like a comp shingle roof, it's
Oh,
reasonable to
those are
do.
nice. Those are nice, yeah.
It's reasonable to do, like a, you know, but if you're talking a concrete tile roof, you're talking 30, 40, 50 grand.
In other
It
states though, it's
may not be
important
worth
to change your roof out.
Right.
Not
Bad weather
not
states,
really
right?
Arizona.
Right.
Yeah.
This one was the lowest on the list of what they did, but I thought this one was probably be a big one for Arizona. A backyard patio renovation.
That's huge for Arizona, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Those are
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I mean, there's some on here that I didn't mention that aren't big for Arizona.
Like carpet?
Well, like decks. Yeah, I mean, we don't see a lot
No,
of
we don't need
No.
decks out
decks. I
here.
mean, it's gotta be like a Midwest type thing.
No. You know what's a neat return on your investment that we've done is, so you usually have the attached covered patio that's a solid covered patio in your home.
On the back?
Right.
Yeah.
What's neat is doing kind of the pergola, like a separate
Yeah.
pergola cover out in the backyard that may cover like your barbecue area.
Right.
But it gives your backyard some depth, it gives you a little more shade, and it gives a really cool look. But you can get those things built for $3,000-4,000, you know, and I mean, you easily, right, Josh?
For a nice big one.
Right.
For a nice big one, and that gives you a nice return on your investment right there.
Painting your exterior too, that's huge. Like everybody likes a fresh paint. It's pretty.
Right. Homes that are 1,500 square feet, usually it's about $1 a foot, so $1,500 to freshen up the
Yeah.
outside. Again, first impressions.
Flooring is important. Carpet, I can't even discuss how disgusting carpet is.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
your flooring redone.
You want to see some really cool examples of before and afters on remodels, go to our website at azresultsrealty.com. We have, probably 50 homes on there where you could see the before and afters.
Well, you guys were right on the first impression. You guys talk about it all the time.
Mhm.
Top 2 on the list,
Yeah.
right there, boom.
Yeah. Hey, 90 days sold, or we will sell it for free. It's something we're doing for our radio show listeners. But there's 2 different ways. So when we go out and meet with clients, you know, to get a home sold quick, it's got to be what, Sandy? Priced right.
It has to be priced right.
It has to
Yeah.
be. You know, no dreamers. So, I mean, we have the experience of what homes are actually worth, and we provide you real-time comps. So when we go out and meet with people, it's like, okay, here's your home, here's what's sold in the neighborhood and surrounding areas that are comparables, that would be considered comparables. And here's how we come up with our price. But there's 2 different kinds of homes, you guys, when you say there's the ones that haven't been updated yet,
Mhm.
and then there's the ones that have been updated. And even though you have the same exact floor plan, there's a big difference in cost. So you gotta comp things properly. And Sandy, you're the queen of comps.
I
Let's
do
face it.
Best comps. Yeah. Don't list a home without.
She's the queen, period. Come on.
I am the queen. Or as Elle calls me, she calls me the goddess.
Oh, jeez.
I'll take that. I know I miss Elle here.
That's a good one. She'll be here next week.
Release your withdrawals.
Yes. Too much testosterone in this room.
She's at the gem show.
A little too many Joshes.
Yeah. Hey, so that's what we do is we bring out actual legitimate comps and show you what's going on out there. And then you have the emotional attachment with the seller where they want to ask too much. So let's say their home really is worth 300 and they're like, you know, I want to get 340 out of this thing. Well, that could be a stumbling block. You put it on the market, it gets to be a month or 2 old, all of a sudden the days on the market creep up. Then they start lowering the price. Oh, well, now we can start lowering it down to what it's worth. But then what happens?
It's stagnated on the market.
Yeah,
Right.
people don't
Everybody
see it
wonders
because it's not a new
Low
listing.
ball. You get a low ball.
You
Yeah.
get a low ball because then you look desperate, and then you also look like you have a realtor that doesn't know what he's doing. Therefore, nobody really.
Do you
You
guys,
get less
do
with
you
a
guys
home?
butt heads sometimes with
Yes.
sellers? Is
Yeah.
that a difficult situation? I mean, that's gotta be
When-
tough because
Right.
they think I mean, a lot of sellers think their home's worth
Totally.
more than it is.
Yeah, when you have the proof in front of you, the comps and what homes go for, that helps right there. But there is a handful that think, well, if my neighbor sold for this price and my house is just the same, it's worth it. But I mean, there's a lot of factors. There's
A lot of variables.
location,
Right.
backyards. I mean, there's a lot of things that change it up. You might think that because you put new flooring in, your house is better, but your new flooring is linoleum. No, it's not better. You know,
Right.
there's a lot of factors that people just don't consider.
Yeah. And that's what meeting with the homeowners for, looking them eye to eye and showing them what's going on. And I think sellers really appreciate that when you do lay it out on the line
And at
for
the
'em.
same time, some of them want to list too low.
That's true.
And
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. That's really true.
Got a minute left in the segment. So some of the marketing we do at Results Realty, the radio show, of course. Hundreds of thousands of people listening to the show every single week. A lot of people streaming online from out of state. And when they hear these prices, they give
Yeah.
us a call. Social media, YouTube. We do YouTube videos. Of course, Facebook Live right now that's going on. And a host of other real estate related pages. Our website, azresultsrealty.com. We get hundreds of clicks per day that check out our site. Our Coming Soon program. We've talked about that on the radio in the past. Huge success. Of course, our team approach at Results Realty. We all vouch for each other's listings and get it out there. And then Bessie, the moving truck, you guys. Vessi the moving truck.
That's a big one.
That's the end of the show. So coming up, NCAA basketball, college hoops. So from Josh, Sandy, and Josh Hume, and yours truly, Jason LaFleche, we'll see you next week. Same place, same time. Say it with me. See ya.
Perfect, bud.
That was a great short show.
Short show.
What's perfect to go now? Talk with time.
Yeah. That was a good show, you guys.
Yeah, it